these are grandparents, these are our loved ones. And they are being lost in completely preventable scenarios. We are losing our loved ones. We are losing people we care for because profits are taking priority over people. This can no longer continue. There is no place for profits in the care of our seniors. The federal government has a direct role in this. They have a direct role nationally, but specifically with Revera. Revera is wholly owned by a federal agency. It is completely within the power of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and the Liberal government to immediately make it public and to ensure that it's no longer for profit. The worst sites of loss of life are happening in many Revera-owned homes. This is directly the Prime Minister's responsibility, directly the Liberal government's responsibility. If they could buy a pipeline, they can make sure that Revera is no longer for profit, that it is completely public and completely run with the care of seniors first and foremost.
My clients have told me over and over that until you get thrown into the complex web of red tape and hurdles that is long-term care, you don't realize how complicated and broken it is. I came to this realization after speaking with countless families who told me horror stories about the treatment of their loved ones, and then reading investigation reports and medical records documenting that horror. The worst part, though, is hearing from my clients how guilty they feel. Guilt for putting their loved one in a home in the first place. Guilt for trusting that someone else could do for their loved one what they no longer could. And guilt for having them suffer needlessly. And that guilt never goes away.
We work very closely with the provinces on a range of issues, and we respect provincial jurisdiction when it comes to managing long-term care homes. That is very much within their area of responsibility. But as we've demonstrated from the beginning, whether it was by sending in the military or the Canadian Red Cross, by sending billions of dollars in extra support, by helping in many measures, and even working towards sharing of best practices and ultimately national standards, these are things we continue to do. We will be there as a federal government to help protect our seniors right across the country and work with the provinces on making sure that we are properly serving seniors right across the country.